Alright, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If you have not already, please press the subscribe button. It really helps me out. Helps the channel grow. Our channel has grown so much in just the past month of posting. So yeah, press the like button, leave a comment if you'd like, and press that post notification button so you do not miss another video. Really helps me out. Today's video is going to be how I deadlifted 800 pounds, literally only using Turkesterone. Now, Turkesterone is made by a bunch of different companies. You can get it really anywhere, eBay, Amazon, wherever you want. Gorilla Mind is my supplement company. That is who I'm sponsored by. Gorilla Mind pretty much recently made a product called Turkesterone. Derek from More Plates, More Dates, he formulated his own version of Turkesterone. He put his own formulation within it. And I do not remember precisely how long ago he made this. It couldn't have been more than a year ago. It's just a highly demanded product. I'm sure that if you guys are watching this, you guys know what Turkesterone is. It is literally out of stock from Gorilla Mind's page all the time. It sells out within 30 minutes, literally every single time. Also, don't mind me chewing. I'm just eating some Stacy's pita chips, And you know, ever since I started deadlifting, which was probably about 4 years ago, I knew that I was gifted at it. I just did not know how far I would go with it. So I remember the first time I picked up a deadlift was around 350 pounds. And honestly, that is a lot of weight, right? I was like 15, maybe 14 years old. Picked up 350 pounds off the ground. And I don't know why I did that. I think I was just really gifted in terms of like my back development. So I was able to lift it off the floor. But I did it upstairs, honestly, in this house. I did it in this house, literally on a carpeted floor. I had no idea what I was doing. I remember seeing like David Lay deadlift. And I decided to do it instead of sumo. I did it conventional. So I lifted like 350 pounds off the ground, conventional. And we're not gonna do this whole thing, sumo versus conventional, okay? My leverages for sumo is obviously way better. So that's that. That's the end of the story. Sumo is not cheating. It's just whatever your leverages suit you best. So like I said, anyway, the first weight that I ever picked up off the ground was 350 pounds in terms of the deadlift. And that's basically what started my whole career. I started posting a lot more consistently on Instagram. I started posting my deadlift progress, and I got more and more comments, more and more followers. I had a coach at the time, which is now in prison. I'm not gonna name his name just in case something bad happens. He was a huge coach back in the day. He used to train David Lade. Ever since I started to hop on his programming, my deadlifts just started going up and up. And then I started getting more followers, more likes, more engagement. I started getting really excited about that. Like, hey, this actually could become a career. And eventually I hit 10K on Instagram. And I was like, wow, this is actually going really quickly. And I made the weird decision just to drop out of school because I knew I had a dream. I knew I could do it, and I was so passionate about it. I was so determined. I was like, there's no way I'm not gonna do this. But anyway, I basically made my whole career off deadlifting, which is actually crazy to think about. I have the aesthetics part as well, but I'm mainly known for my deadlifts. And like I said, ever since I was like 18 and a half, I've always been natural. I've never touched anything in my whole entire life. And eventually I got up to 500 pounds, 600 pounds, 700 pounds. And then I wanted to take it to the next level. I wanted to lift more weight than anybody has ever seen at my age and body weight. So I got to the point to where I was 18 years old, and I was like, what could I take to take this to the next level without removing my natty card, if that makes sense. And I had so many accusations. At this point, Greg Doucette made a video on me that was a natty or not, and he was saying that I was 100% unnatural. There was no way this is possible. In terms of the aesthetics that he's been able to build along with this crazy deadlift strength, he said it was completely unnatural. And I had a lot of hate on it. I had a lot of people already saying that I was unnatural, so I had all that hate from the beginning. And then one more thing, I also remember being picked up by Gorilla Mind when they had only like 10K on Instagram. They didn't have many athletes or affiliates signed at all. They were very small, but I knew they were big because I remember watching James and Lex Little get signed by them, and they were a pretty big deal at the time. And they still are. They're growing a ton. They already have 100K on Instagram in probably like 6 months time. So I got picked up by that company at around the time that I was having a 700 pound deadlift, and I was around 17, just turning 18 years old. And yeah, I started using Gorilla Mind products. They were absolutely amazing. They changed my life. I use their pre-workout every single day. I know I shouldn't. I do take breaks on my rest days. I do not take any pre-workout on my rest days, but a lot of the time I do take their pre-workout. It's hard to stay away from it. I have about 20 tubs of Gorilla Mind in the back right in my kitchen, so I use it all the time. So Derek makes really trusted products. Derek, More Plates, More Dates, is the creator of Gorilla Mind. He makes really good products. So I pretty much trusted anything he put out in terms of product or information. Then eventually he came out with Turkesterone, which is so like I said, I wanted to find something that would make me strong and yet still keep my natty card because I did not want to go unnatural. I wanted the benefits of the muscle development and, you know, all the strength and stuff, but I didn't want to go all the way. I didn't want to sauce up yet. And I knew 800 pounds was in mind, and I needed to do something quick before I got any older. Before Derek talked about turkesterone, I don't think 90% of the population knew what turkesterone was, to be honest with you. I think Derek honestly popularized turkesterone. I don't know about you guys, but I think Derek is one of the most trusted people in the industry. And he's a really chill guy, and I think a lot of people can take his word for things. And when he came out with turkesterone, everybody was hyped about it because it said, you know, you can still keep your natty card and you get all the benefits of the strength and the muscle development. And there's literally no side effects. It's made from plants and all this different shit. And I was like, holy hell, I need to take this right now. So anyway, I really trusted Derek's word. I started using turkesterone, and I'll tell you what, right away, I did not see many benefits. I was working at my highest capacity. I was really training hard, making sure I got everything out of my training. So I'm not gonna say that the turkesterone just took all the work. I definitely put in a bunch of work, so that's a huge part of it. Okay, I gotta whip out the phone for this one. So around February 14th of 2021, I hit 765 pounds for the very first time, 185 pounds body weight. I remember right after I hit that, I went on a little bit of a cut for about a few months. So in between of when I hit 765 pounds at 18 and when I hit 800 pounds at 19, this was about 4 months apart. Now during 2.5 months to 3 months after I hit 765, in that whole time I was cutting. Right after I hit 765, I decided to go on turkesterone, and during a cut, I was making incredible progress with deadlift. Usually people say that when you cut, you are definitely getting weaker, but during this time period, I was literally gaining muscle and I was getting stronger. I wasn't losing as much weight during the cut as I thought, but the fat was literally coming right off my body. And I know this sounds like a miracle pill, but it's not. It's not a miracle pill. It was a lot of hard work as well. So like I said, I was losing weight and getting stronger at the very same time. And this was absolutely incredible. I had no idea what was going on. I didn't know what Derek put in this pill. I started taking it 6 times a day. Derek told me to take it 4 times a day. I'm pretty sure I have that in the DM. He said take 4 a day. I think recommended is 2. Since I'm sponsored by Gorilla Mind, they send me a lot of turkesterone. I'm able to get a lot more than the normal person. So I started taking 6 per day, and I took it for at least 3 months. So about a month after 765, that's when I probably took it. And then yeah, like I said, I was cutting for a few months. I was seeing absolutely insane progress. I wasn't posting mini deadlift videos. I just wanted to surprise everybody with the 800-pound deadlift. And lo and behold, after just 4 months, I was able to get an 800-pound deadlift, which is a 40-pound increase. And like I said, this was while I was cutting. 3 months out of the 4 months of this, I was cutting. And pretty aggressively. I have some pictures right here and here. This is what I looked like while I was cutting. So I was pretty deep in it. 800 pounds went up like absolutely nothing. I didn't have to scream. I didn't have to get hype or anything. I just knew I was so confident in getting it. If you've seen the video, I've probably played it already, but if I haven't, I'll play it right here. I did a little bow at the end. I was like not even hype at all. So you could definitely say I was 100% confident in getting it before I even lifted it. And then I'm pretty sure a couple weeks before I hit it, I was starting my bulk anyway. So that did have a little bit of an effect, but I knew from the constant muscle gain, the fat loss, everything like that, just the way my body looked, it was all from the turkesterone. Like I said, I never took anything before this. I probably took protein powder, the creatine that was inside of my pre-workout, and that's about it. So the 800-pound lift was hit at 176 pounds body weight and only 19 years old. And I'm pretty sure I literally just turned 19 here. So anyway, I don't mean to be rambling, but like I said, it is a very, very trusted product. It has done wonders in my deadlift training. Now, obviously, I'm on MK677. I'm doing my second cycle now of MK677, so that has a little bit of help. So that's kind of taking over now, but I was natural and taking turkesterone only. It literally did so much for me. But yeah, guys, that's my little story time using turkesterone. Hopefully this video does pretty well because turkesterone is extremely hyped up. Turkesterone had a little surprise drop about a couple weeks ago on Gorilla Mind's page. It is all gone now. It will be restocked sometime, probably within the next couple of months. I have no idea when. So us as athletes, we don't really get much insight of when the turkesterone actually comes back. We're usually notified within like 1 to 2 days, but when it does come back, it literally is gone within 5 minutes. Like I'm telling you, it is the most hyped up product I've ever seen. But when it does come back, or any other Gorilla Mind products, if you guys want to get any, use code TY at your checkout. It's a win-win for both of us. You get 10% off your products. I get commission. Okay, so hopefully it is not too loud out here. Look at this weather. It is absolutely insane. It has been pouring down rain for the past like 4 days. But anyways, like I said, the channel has grown so much in the past month just from posting consistently. I have a bunch of deadlift videos, bunch of gym content, gym footage, vlogs, all that kind of stuff. If you guys want to watch any of that, I have a whole list of YouTube videos full of them. So yeah, until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace.